I'll be reacting to I'm Quitting Heroine episode 2. I'll be watching it from Hideout's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, and go. Oh, yeah. I love that noise from the Hideout website. Yeah, for some reason this time we're doing an activate. I'll just activate it when the opening starts. Morning time. I'm not much of a morning person. I usually struggle to wake up. I usually take like 3 to 4 minutes, even after my alarm clock's on. I gotta admit, I really like his work ethic. I can only hope that all of everyone is fully clothed because you never know. You might have someone that's okay at the very least, ladies clothed because there are some characters in anime that are fully nude when they're asleep. Thankfully, she's not one of them. You know, you can always utilize a water spell to wake her up. I mean, that would probably put her into like absolute tip top shape. This dude. Oh man, I love this. Instead of going like the conventional route, because some people, at least in their I live in, they throw water at you if you're asleep. Yo, she looks like she was about to have a heart attack. Oh man. Oh man, she works herself to the bone. I kind of feel bad for her. I mean, sometimes even like the most capable person can get fucked over if they don't schedule their sleep well enough. So, woo, boy, yeah. Oh, it's probably not the best way of endearing yourself to someone. Oh man. Oh yeah, that gotta keep a low cover. Aw, I actually like the queen. I love the queen more than she already was to begin. Aw, you're fucking adorable. Okay, I gotta admit, I was already liking the queen quite a bit in episode 1, but to see her actually care this much about Shui and Tina was is actually pretty sweet if you ask me. I was like, okay, okay. It makes her more lovable if you ask me. And now I can actually set the timer because for some odd reason, when I pressed the spacebar button, it didn't activate for some reason. This will be a quick fix. All right, all right. Now, there you go. Now I got it synced up. I saw the animation of the opening looks so fucking fire. Oh, man. I hope. Well, obviously not all episodes going to be looking as good as the opening, but I hope at least like the most climactic episodes in the series look as good as the opening because it's so dang intense looking. I just wonder what could put the Queen's forces in danger, though, considering the fact that our hero is able to take on the Queen and her forces by himself. And then you've got the Queen and her generals. What could make them struggle? Because at least in the opening, it's implying that they're going to go up against a significant amount of struggle. I'm just damn surprised that there's anything that could cause our main protect to struggle. But then again, cozy plot twist. Is he really asking why? Oh! He should have said that, but then again, he could just dodge at anything. So he's fine. She should know that if the queen couldn't harm him, she sure as hell can do that. Mm-hmm. Still cute as a temp from her, though. Ooh. Okay, that explains why Shintina has to do a Shitload. I'm surprised Tina hasn't died from overwork yet. Like, no joke. The thing is, okay, Nicodina has to. She's gonna have to. She's gonna have to want it to slow down a bit because she could kill her workers. And I know she doesn't intend to do that, but the lack of sleep can do a number on someone. She's got a point. Ah! Oh! I just love our heroes like no tact at all. Oh man. Huh. That sounds like too much work for a single person, or even two. It's a shame she can't take a vacation. Hmm. Ah. Damn, it's a shame he can't do the job himself then. Fuck. Oh, is that the same mana with a pro? Unless he can copy your wavelength. That's what I'm guessing since he is the hero. And it wouldn't surprise me if he can pull off that feat. I like how she's not even questioning it. Huh. Oh, the way he says that, slightly boastful too. I like this. He has his massive amounts of confidence and swagger he retained from, well, that he has from episode 1. Down! The thing what Shikidana has to realize is that, yeah, exactly. It's better that he does it so that she can do other things in those extra amount of time that she would have had in doing it in like an hour. Yeah, talk about a stickler for scheduling there. The Dark Knight. Ha! This. Oh man, I just love our boy. Like he's in on things that are slightly important. But I like this though because sometimes you do lose focus and your mind can wander in other places. It's not exactly unrelatable. I mean, hell, the Queen's doing a lot too. He's got a point. This girl. But I do like our hearts in the right. Well, all their hearts are in the right place. For appearances. I'm assuming that's why. Of course he will. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually figures out to utilize voice distorting magic to make it the act even more effective. Oh. I kind of like hearing that even he has limitations, of all people. Huh. All right. Oh, man. Damn. I mean, the thing is, that they really not much luxuries, though, all things considered. Well, honestly, our boy did do a lot of work, though, because. Okay, I'm impressed. I don't. I'm trying to think it might be acting for some reason. Oh man, he has his ways of doing things. I'm not gonna blame him at all. Okay, at this one, he's just probably busting her chops. Or who knows? Maybe he's doing other activities while he's resting. For all I know. That is, yo, that is like the opposite of thinking things coldly and coolly. He's got a point. But I don't even think he had any reason to be worried. He'd probably be able to like block the attack or dodge it or some kind of shit or activate some kind of barrier, knowing no boy. But honestly, I don't think he was just simply lazing around, though. I mean, knowing our boy, he was probably doing something substantial while he was resting. I like how he keeps on thinking of his fucking names. Ah. Oh man, everyone's gonna be confused as to what to refer him as. Oh. So I'm assuming that's what he was utilizing his mana form. Oh. And plus, this will allow our boy Enchiantina to do some important shit. In the meantime, anyway. Probably utilizing his mana. That's my guess. Huh. And that's something I like about these sequences too. They're showing us how the power supply actually works in the series because some anime don't even bother going this far. So that's something I also got to give the ups credit for. I love how she was instantly able to recognize it was low, but then again, that makes sense considering her animal-like features, and her nose is going to be able to sniff it out pretty instantaneously. Mm. Okay, damn, this girl's been going to work. I'm impressed, actually. Damn, what are expectations for tomorrow in that case? But hey, you know what? That's good because you do need to set some standards in order to get things done a lot more quickly, especially in life. And honestly, Little's such a fucking sweetheart thinking of that. And ain't just the Ensa either. Like, pretty much all the other generals in the Queen care about Fiorentina, too. And I kind of like this. It gives us a more of a feel as to how much Fiorentina's been struggling. I mean, we kind of already had that idea because about how just off of how the Queen reacted. But this gives us even more of a bigger insight to how much he's struggling. It's actually pretty adorable. Oh, what's up, Ghost Tap? Hope you're having a great day right now. Thankfully, though, our boy has like no such hesitations. Aw, okay, that's so cute. See tears of joy. Hey, could this be Our Lady, softening up just a little? Oh my God, you're so giggly. He probably could have mentioned it a bit earlier, though. But I mean, I guess he is a guy who likes to have surprises. Yeah, I also found it pretty interesting too, Ghost Tap. I wonder what she's dissatisfied with. Is it just dissatisfied with the fact that she wasn't told all about this earlier and she stressed out for nothing a bit earlier? Could that be it? Or could it be other reasons? He ain't wrong about that. Well, they got at least to make the situation. Yeah, I had a feeling just going to be just about that. He's got no point. That's why the Queen. That's why the Queen's generals are telling her. Well, they weren't telling her, but they're saying that letting her know that the Queen was worried would have increased Fiorentina's worry to a higher degree. And yeah. And you know that's the fucking case when even someone like Lel can notice shit like that too. And he just barely getting to know her. I mean, hey, he's getting shit done. He was probably utilizing his mana. Yeah, I'm assuming he was using his mana to work. Did he have to put the cleave? Did he have to mention the cleavage? That's fucking adorable. He could have. But that's what I love about Lel. He's a man of culture. I like how it took her a few seconds to realize that he just said cleavage. I swear, I love the chemistry between these two. That's a good point. Ooh. Aw, okay. I like Gentina's character development here. She's giving praise to Leo now. And actually looking at his heart. his finer qualities now. And it takes a strong person to admit that straight up. Huh. You know he's got a point. But regardless of the fact, it still have the effect of Helena Scientino, though. Yeah, it looks like she's starting to like him, though. It's the way she's blushing. I'm just saying. Woo! Oh, yeah, that sounds adorable. Finally. She smiled adorably towards our boy Leo. Oh. She did not say that. Oh, he did. Oh, shit. He deserved it. He deserved that. I'm just saying. Like when you poke the bear, expect to get scratched. I'm just saying. But no, seriously, this is some honest and chemistry between Leo and Scientino, though. Yeah, it's honestly one of the most important tasks in business is delegating. You can tell you had fun, though, in doing it. Ooh. Like how we're getting into the serious stuff now. Well, the more serious stuff. I'm assuming the plan has a lot of. What? Oh, his face. He looked like he's about to puke. Okay, you know what? This episode was good. I'm actually gonna rate this episode. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 7. I thought it was nice. I thought it was above average. And saying that, I dig the ED. I think it looks pretty cute. Definitely one of the EDs with some damn good music. Oh wait, that character there with the red hair kind of looks like a human. Well, everyone else is set from Leo's a demon. I don't know when the Queen's gonna find out about Leo though, because you can tell she and Leo hit it off pretty well in the ED. Like they hit it off really damn well. I want to say exactly a romantic relationship, but they do. She does seem to have at least a camaraderie with him, so that's nice. Yeah, this episode was decent. That's why I give it a 7 out of 10. I dug it. Not amazing. You can definitely tell the production values fell a little bit going into this episode, but it was still enjoyable. I liked it. Definitely makes me want to watch more. They kind of look like one big happy family there. That's nice. And the song itself is pretty good too. I dig it. I hope there's an after credits. All right, thank you for not spoiling shipping. Hell yeah, because I'm hyped up to find out what's going to happen. Through the series, of course. Well, it looks like that's it. Well, anyways, here's why I thought the episode was above average. Reason why I like this episode, even though you could argue that there wasn't as much plot progression as, say, the previous episodes, I don't think it really needed to have that much plot progression in comparison to the previous episode. Let me explain why. The reason why I didn't need it is powering up reactors and your energy source is important. So I like how the series emphasized that importance in this episode. Yeah, those all have some pretty fun openings. I don't think Ultimate's game is that good, Ghost Type. Its animation quality is meh. Like the song is good, but the animation's a mess. Shadowverse and Build Divide have good openings, but even the illustrator Ghost Type doesn't even like Ultimate Game's animation quality. Like even when he was bashing on the animation quality the Ultimate Game provided. And even the fans were like, they don't blame the illustrator for bashing on the animation quality for Ultimate Games. So even the, yeah, even the, Ultimate Games is in a fuck situation when even its creator is not liking the animation quality at all. Like, that's how you know how fucked the situation for that series is. Yeah, the song is pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The song is good, but the animation quality is bad for an opening, and the animation for the show is bad too. Like, all in all, I'm not going to blame the illustrator for being pissed at the anime adaptation, which probably means Ultimate Game's not going to get another season Ghost Tab, or who knows, maybe it might, because it's so cheaply budgeted, it probably doesn't need to make that much money. Yeah, but that's not an accomplishment though, being better than JC Staff. The only studio that's worse than JC Staff is Studio Bridge. That's the only one that's worse. But yes, JC Staff is the second worst, and Bridge is the worst. Oh yeah. It's just this anime season has so many good anime that Ultimate Game looks even worse by comparison, due to all the higher quality than usual anime. But yeah, that's what I think about this episode. And it doesn't have the best animation though. Like, the animation quality is not like Spy X Family now. Has some of the best animation. Spy X Family, the Love After Domination had amazing animation. Oh, those two had great visuals. This series, episode 1 had great visuals. Episode 2 is average to meh. Yeah, but it's unimpressive when you compare it to, again, like the higher budgeted anime this season, like Spy X Family. But yeah, the animation here is decent. Which is why I'll give the animation grade for this episode a C. It was okay. Character designs looked good at the very least, so the artwork was pretty nice. Well, yeah, but yeah, that's true. She doesn't look like a succubus. Must be like just creative liberties from the animators. That's my guess. But yeah, that's what I liked about this episode. Then aside from that, I even love how it's mentioning the importance of supply chains and all that, considering the fact that they are going to send Lily towards a mission. Although in saying that, it kind of does make you logic their logic when you're sending someone like Lily on this important mission and you let her actually think about planning. I'm like, why? Why do you let Lily come up with the planning? You should have had someone smarter than Lily come up with the planning. Hell, probably even a dumbass would have been smarter than Lily. That's the only thing where I'm like, yeah, they probably could have given off the planning to someone else, especially considering that this series does establish Lily is pretty stupid. I like Lily, but she's stupid. You know? That's probably my only complaint about the episode script. But I'd say other than that, though, everything else about the episode was fun, though. I like Shantina's character development. I like how she's warming up to the hero. That was pretty sweet. And aside from that, something that I also really liked about this episode in particular is just the fact that aside from getting Shuentina's character development, I like how we see Leo's smarts. We actually see how, aside from giving our Shuentina some advice on how to delegate, we can see how much work he puts in too. And he doesn't fuck around. I love how we get a step-by-step process out to what he did, why he did the things he did, in order to make Shuentina's job easier. And I even love how he's a teasing bastard too. I love teasing bastards like him. He's able to just push on Shuentina's buttons. So that's why I thought the character running was nice. It had some nice comment. I even love how you can see the queen cared about Shuentina and she wishes she didn't have to go through such a tough burden. I don't know about y'all, but at least for me, it makes her more lovable. If you ask me, anyway. And aside from that, the voice acting was great. I liked the OSC, and that's why I liked the episode enough to give it a 7 out of 10. Oh yeah, that's what I like about our boy. He's smart. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the announcement either, but I just take it up that he's sort of like an asshole personality-wise. So that's a bit of his personality. I can somewhat accept it. He just likes to be an asshole just to be an asshole. There are people like that in real life, Ghost App. Like I said, though, Ghost Tab, he picked the wrong side, but he picked the logical side because anyone in his spot would have picked the group that's most similar to himself, and he's most similar to humans because he's a human. Yeah, but remember, they established that to the humans, it seemed like the demons were suddenly attacking them. That's why I'm not going to blame him for choosing the side of the humans. Because you're like, when someone attacks, you're self-defensive. You're not going to think logically. You're going to be on automatic defense mode. That's why I'm not going to blame him for the decisions he did. He did, like, with the information he had at the time, Ghost Tab, I think he made the most sensible decisions at that time. But yeah, even though in the manga they explain that Espina's can make a good courier, they should have added someone else to the planning, though, Ghost Tab. I don't think they should have allowed Lily to do the planning. Just have her be doing the courier stuff. Just have someone else like roadmap what she's supposed to do because Lily ain't smart at all. Like, she's lovable, but she is dumb as rocks. She's a lovable piece of rock. And no offense to Lily fans, I like Lily. I'm just being a realist. And yeah, the main character's overpoweredness is a sight to behold. That's why I dig the sequences he's involved with. But anyways, right before I go, though, let me just say thank you very much to Ghost Staff for commenting on the live chat. And also thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe because I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 3. And I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day or night, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ghost Dad. She is about as smart as a bag of rocks. Thankfully, she has adorableness to make up for it. But anyways, thank you again, Ghost Dad, everyone else, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, y'all. Bye-bye.